Alright, good morning everybody. This is a speculator at takeyourprofits.com, and I am going into another post-trade review for some post-trade operations today. The trade that I'm going to be looking at is trade number 88, which was a if we look here, trade number 88 was a British pound versus the US dollar trade. This is a picture of my set strategy. It was a short entry. This was going back to, well, you know what, let's go into the two questions for the post-trade review. And the first question that I need to answer today is, did everything go as planned? And in order to see whether or not everything went as planned, we'd have to take a look at the Pro Trader dashboard to see exactly what was planned. So going into trade number 88, let's see the trade sets. This trade was taken, I guess it was last week Tuesday, September 20th. It was a short entry in the British pound US dollar market, taken on a 30-minute chart. Trade number 88 did go as planned, and it did turn out to be a win when the trade closed out. So the picture of my set strategy shows my entries at 1.5741, which is what was planned. 2 ATR stop was at 1.5791, just below the 5800 handle, or just above the 50. Let's see, that would have been 5750 I was worried about there. And my first targets were at 5696, which gave me a risk profile of 0.9, just short of a 1-to-1 risk profile, which is okay with me in this particular situation, because this was a trend continuation trade in anticipation of a larger time frame pattern to go ahead and reverse the position to take the trade long at the end of the day. So in this case, what I was looking to do was to take a half a position based on my CTS score of 8, which dictates my half a position according to my risk and money management rules. The trade scored points for the fact that price was trading at a minor level of structure. It also scored points for ratio confirmation, meaning that their price did trade at an area where there was a significant price retracement as well as a significant price extension. Price did trade at a level that confirmed that scored points for higher time frame confirmation. Price did complete an ABCD harmonic pattern with a 786 retracement, and most importantly, price did complete a Gartley222 pattern at an 886 retracement of the underlying trend. Going into just looking in detail further here at my Pro Trader dashboard, this particular Gartley pattern completion has a 41.46% chance of winning. However, it does have a total monetary gain for the year, or a profit and loss for the year, of $4,166 just on this one particular trade characteristics, with a profit ratio of 1.7. The ABCD harmonic completions also have about a 47.06% chance of winning, with a very profitable profit and loss gain for the year for a total of $2,889.24 with a 2.27 profit to loss ratio. So this characteristics has won quite significant amount of money on the year. Higher time frame confirmation and ratio confirmation both are at about a 40% win ratio, with gains in excess of $3,400 on ratio confirmation and $6,600 on higher time frame confirmation, with both trade technical characteristics exceeding 1-to-1 risk profit ratio. And same thing for trading at a minor level of structure, another 43.9% winner, with profitable gains for the year in excess of 1-to-1 as well. Now those are just the characteristics for the individual trades, and when I look at the probabilities of the entire trade strategy, I look at my profile scores here of each individual trade, and I find that this particular set strategy has a weighted win percentage of 47% across the board for all of the combined technical characteristics that I've graded for this particular trade, with an anticipated win to loss ratio of almost 2-to-1 basically. And for the year, this strategy has earned me a total of $1,200 net playing this strategy. So to answer the first question on this trade number 88 for the post-trade review, is that this trade did go as planned. It was a profitable trade for another consecutive winner. And let's go on to the chart and take a look at the set strategy and the interpretation of the combined technical score that led to the decision to enter this trade. Again, like I said, my set strategy is as follows. We had an entry here at 1.5741, which was the ratio confirmation and the higher time frame confirmation. If you can see, when I took the extension from A to B, I had a 127.2% extension line up with the retracement that I took from X to A, which gave me an 886 retracement, which is where price started trading around when I decided to execute this order. Coincidentally, this is something I don't grade technically, but price was also trading below the 200 period moving average, which is this blue line right here. And being that price was trading below this 200 period moving average, which also converged onto the area of ratio confirmation, which is where this 86 retracement landed, which also converged on the area of where the price extension landed, which was right here at this 127.2 extension, which I was also able to take an inverse extension off the B to C leg, which was from here to here, which also converged onto that very same area, which this 50% retracement shown here in the blue line, which is indicating my higher time frame confirmation from the larger downward trend. Price can be seen trading up against that level below the 200 period moving average, which is also coincidentally where, if you can see here, the XABCD Gartley222 completed at, which finalized my decision to take this market short, to seek out my first and second profit targets from my set strategy at 1.5605 and 1.5615. So going into, let's go into the next picture. If you can see here, here's the Gartley, and you can see here the higher time frame trend that I measured with the retracement, which we were able to get the 50% retracement here, which converged onto that Gartley completion here at my entry. And if you can see, this was a perfect trade all the way through. Once I entered the market, it never really went against the trade never really went against the position in any significant form, and just continued on in the direction I anticipated. Took out my, actually this is my first profit target would have been here. It's 5615. Yeah, 5605. Let's see, that was profit target 1. That's 5605. Oh, 5685 was profit target number 1. Sorry, I couldn't read that. So yeah, profit target number 1 was achieved. Wow, looking at the wrong chart again. Hold on. Here we go. Profit target 1 was achieved somewhere in this 5685 would have been right around here is where this got achieved. It's not shown here in this picture. Profit target number 2 was taken out on this shadow here at 5615. The market retraced. I was trailing stops on the third target, probably somewhere above this shadow, and then the price continued on in my direction to complete the larger A, B, C, D pattern that I had anticipated to complete at right around here. And this is where I actually reversed my position to take the long entry in this market on a trade that we will discuss later on. However, this trade was successful. Everything did go as planned. And then the second question here that I have to answer as part of my post-trade review operations is what can I improve and what steps will I take for improvement? Well, this trade was actually a pretty flawless trade, considering that it was a somewhat of a trend continuation trade without using the trend continuation rules of engagement. Rather, was based on the fact that I was able to find a trend continuation Gartley222 pattern. I executed it pretty effectively, as can be seen here by this line. The market never really went against the position once I entered, so it wasn't really a painful trade at all. All I did was take the trade and participate in the movement in the market, which is exactly what I strive to do on every trade. And also, you know, the fact that I won money, more money makes it a rewarding trade. So I'm trying to find something that I can basically use as a way to improve upon these trades more, more in the future. But what I guess the only thing that I could come up with right now is that the only way to really improve on this situation is to just be consistent. So I have to be consistent in seeking out these opportunities day in and day out, so that I can participate in more of these profitable opportunities. So if I just keep doing what I'm doing, I just keep doing the same thing every day, I'll be able to continue to find more trading opportunities like this to increase the size of my account's equity. So that's it for trade number 88, which was a short entry on the British pound US dollar market. This was a win. Let's see how this was this was about a 217 pip total win for the second consecutive win. And I thank you for watching this. Hopefully my experiences help you become a better trader. This is the Speculator signing out. Thank you for watching the trade number 88 post-trade review. And don't forget, take your profits.